Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be setting up OBS to record our videos, as well as learning how to edit them slightly and upload them to YouTube and D2L. So, firstly, if you're not planning on recording any sound, you can go ahead and mute your desktop and microphone audio. Then in the tab right next to it, the Sources tab, we can right-click, hover over Add, and go to either Window Capture for a specific program or Display Capture for a specific monitor. I'm going to go ahead and click Display Capture. And if you pick Display Capture, make sure to remember the resolution of the monitor you are recording on. Then go up to File and Settings, and go down to the Video tab. And make sure that your output resolution is 1920 by 1080, and that your input resolution is the same as your monitor you're recording. Then go over to Output, and make sure your recording format is in MP4s, so that we can actually edit our videos, and then change your recording path if you are on any of the lab computers. By default, it'll go to the C drive, and those files will be deleted when you log out. So please use an external drive or a cloud drive. Once you're ready to record, this blue stop recording button is actually a start recording button, and whenever you are done recording, you can click the stop recording button and the video will be output to wherever you chose your output directory. Once you have your video, so for instance I have this video right here which I would like to edit, we can go ahead and pull up either Adobe Premiere, which comes pre-installed on all of the lab computers, or a free alternative such as Microsoft Clipchamp. Let's start with Adobe Premiere first, since it's on the lab computers. We're going to click New Project. I'm going to name my new project Video Edit, and it'll give you an option of where you want to save your project. Go down to the bottom right and click Create. Now this is my Premiere project. I want to go ahead and edit this video, so I'm going to drag it into my timeline. Now that I've done that, I can go ahead and pan through it. And let's say that I wanted to start it after this OBS section. So let's go ahead and move our timeline after that, right about there. And I can simply hover over the video until I get this little red arrow and drag that over here. And I have now trimmed my video. I've cut out all of that OBS section, and I can move my video back to 0, and I now have a video that starts a little later. I can also pull from the end if I'd like to shorten it that way, and now I have a nice little clip of my original video. I'm going to go ahead and undo both of those things. Now let's say that I'd like to crop off the top menu bar on this video, because I don't want to see my tabs. I can pop over here to the left, click this Effects tab, and search for Crop. Here's my crop. I'll just pull that down here onto my video, and you'll notice that this window now gives me an option for cropping. I can crop from the left, top, right, and bottom in percentages. So let's crop off the top a little bit. Let's type in, 10%. And now I don't see any of my tabs up top. But now my video is no longer centered, so I'll come back to my effects. I'll look for transform. This distort transform will be fine. Drag that onto my video. And now I have more settings. But the specific ones I care about are these positions, so I want to move it up. So let's change my Y value, and I can click and drag until I get it nice and centered. Once I have my video trimmed and cropped to where I'd like it, I can go to the Export tab, click that, let Premiere load a bit. I can then name my file, choose where I'd like to save it, and export it. And that'll give me an MP4 that I can upload to YouTube. So now let's run through the same process in Clipchamp. First things first, we need to import our video. and then we'll drag it into our timeline. Now Clipchamp also lets us trim our videos, same thing we did with Premiere, where you can click and drag the start and end to trim the video as we'd like. Clipchamp also has an easier time cropping and moving the video than Premiere, in my opinion. All you have to do is go above the video, click the little crop tool, and rescale the video as you'd like. And then we can just click and drag it up to get it nice and centered. Once you're done editing your video, simply go to the top right export button and choose 720 or 1080p for good video quality, and save the video wherever you would like. Now let's talk about uploading videos to YouTube. So simply go ahead and go to youtube.com and click this little camera button. From here, go to upload video, and you can simply drag and drop your video into this upload section. Now there's a couple of very important things we want to do. First, we want to name our video, video 1, and we also want to scroll down and make sure that the video is not marked for kids. Then, our other important setting, if we go down to the end, is our visibility. You want to make sure that your video is either unlisted or public, otherwise we will not be able to see it. Once you've clicked either unlisted or public, you want to click this publish button, and YouTube will tell you how long it has left to upload. There we go, so here we can see that it is taking 21 minutes to upload, and we can just let that process go. In the meantime, let's talk about uploading videos to D2L. So let's start with this relaxing jazz as an example. You can simply copy the URL up top and paste it into D2L. That'll work, but it's a little lame. Instead, any YouTube video, you can right-click, and you can click this copy embed code. Once you've clicked that copy embed code, you can come back to D2L, and if you click this insert stuff button, you can find this enter embed code section. We're going to go ahead and click that, and Control V to paste our embed code, and then click next. And then it'll give us a little preview. You can click insert, and now our YouTube video is embedded inside of our D2L discussion post. That's gonna do it for this video, and thank you again for watching.